are now on our way back after our short break to celebrate our wedding anniversary. We are now on the road. See my husband, they are driving. I say hello to everyone.
Hello, how are you?
Great. So we are now on our way driving back. So there's this song that we sang on our wedding day. It's a very good one that we always love singing. Let's sing it together as we drive home. It's a familiar one, so you can join in if you know the song. It goes like this. Blessed assurance, Jesus is mine. Oh, what a foretaste of glory divine, heir of salvation, purchase of God, born of His Spirit, washed in His blood. This is my story, this is my song, praising the Savior all the day long. This is my story, this is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. Perfect submission, all is at rest. I in my Savior, I'm happy, I'm blessed. Watching and waiting, looking above, filled with His goodness, lost in His love. Yes, this is my story, this is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. This is my story, this is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. Thank you so much for listening, and for those of you who sang along with us. Yeah, it's a really great song, and we always love singing it. It's still very fresh in our memory. And just a little chit chat. During this our anniversary period, we actually reached out to the man of God who preached on our wedding day, and we remembered a few things, key things that he said on our wedding day. And when we called him, he's now quite an elderly man. Is it okay to mention his name? Yeah, so quite an elderly man now, so we don't want to mention. I just asked my husband, we don't want to mention his name, but he's an elderly man now. So when we reached out to him, you know, this Christmas period, and we somebody that we sent a message through him, when he got there, he called us and we spoke with him. And I reminded him one of the key things he said on our wedding day, which he says Afọ Junu. For those who don't understand Igbo, it means be satisfied. Yes, just be satisfied. That's what it means. That's one of the things he hammered on that day. He said Afọ Junu, and that has helped us a lot. So when I mentioned that to him, or be content, yeah, Afọ Junu means yes, be content with whatever, you know. So that's what it means. And then when I mentioned that to him, that is one of the things he said that day that was very key. He was like, wow. And he was even asking us, which church was it, when was it, what year? And we told him it was 36 years ago at certain church, and he was like, wow, I can remember now, you know. So, and he was so pleased that the key thing, one of the key things he said that day, we picked it up, and 36 years on, we still remembered it, and we're still, holding on to it. So that's very, very important. All of you out there, whether married or unmarried, please let us be content with whatever situation we find ourselves. We cannot all have it, the way we want it all the time. But let us be content. Let us be happy. I will not tell you that 36 years, for the past 36 years, that everything has been wonderful. No. But we are content. We're not competing with anybody. As we're ending this year and going into 2021, please let us be content. Let us not look at other people. Oh, look at that person. We are age mates and look at where they are. No. Let us be content, because our own blessing and our own, the way God blesses us is so different from other people. So let us not look at other people, but look unto God and thank Him. Let us thank Him for what He has done for us. And then let us expect more from Him, because He's a merciful Father, and He will always, hear us. He will not leave us nor forsake us. No matter what we are passing through, thank God that we are passing through, that we are not just stuck there. So we are passing through. So please, let us just enjoy this year that we are entering very soon. In a few days' time, we'll all be stepping into 2021. Let us step. Oh, it's raining. In case you hear any noise, we are on the way now, and it's really, really pouring with rain. And so I'm sure you can still hear me. It's really, really raining. I don't know whether you can see. Yeah, it's rain, go away, come again another day. That's a song for when my children were younger. This is the song they used to sing in nursery school. So yeah, you can see it's really quite, it's not very clear. This video may not be very clear because it's quite, the weather in UK now, being December, this is what you expect. It's really quite foggy and raining, and yeah, so you can see it's not that very good weather, but we thank God for everything. So I hope you are all you are all good and getting ready for Christmas, for what we have this year. We just have to thank God that we are all well and alive to celebrate it. Thank you so much for joining us on this our journey to celebrate our wedding anniversary. I took you along when we are going, and I showed you briefly when we got there, and now we are on our way. And thank you so much for coming along with us, and God bless you all, and have a very Merry Christmas, which will be in the next 1 or 2 days, and we'll all be celebrating. So we thank you and thank God for everything. Goodbye everyone. Goodbye.